I'm getting a text. All right, hello there, internet. I'm the 450 Raven. I'm back. It's been a little while since I've done a video where I've actually like sat down and talked in front of the camera. I've still been posting and everything, but it's been a little bit since I've done this. So I'm probably gonna do a few videos today in this spot that I'll kind of upload individually and whatnot. So keep an eye out for those as the week goes on. But I have some topics that I wanted to touch on. So. Um, all these are going to kind of be safety oriented, I hope. I might do some kind of like talking point stuff. But anyway, the first thing that I want to talk about is something that's been on my mind a lot lately. And it's, I see a lot of videos where people go over like road safety stuff and lane positioning stuff and things that you can do to kind of keep yourself out of an accident. So rather than going over and covering like the topics that I usually do of like post accident and stuff like that, I wanted to do a video that can help you to prevent an accident. So this one specifically is in regards to lane positioning. And yeah, so anyway, I want you to imagine a situation where you are going down the road and it's a two-lane road and you have a car in front of you, and in the oncoming lane, you have two cars coming at you. Assume that in this oncoming lane, you have these two cars coming at you, and the one in the back is being rather impatient, right? They're tailgating the driver in front of them. They're looking for an opportunity to pass in this two-lane road. This is a really common situation that happens on highways all the time. And what you run into a lot of the times is with motorcycle accidents, head-on collisions tend to happen in this scenario, unfortunately. So the reason for that typically is because the car that's looking to pass doesn't have visibility of the motorcyclist, right? And there are some ways that you can mitigate that. So if you're on your lane and you see this situation coming up, you see these two cars in front of you, and you can see that, hey, maybe this person is tailgating. There's a potential that they might pass once this car in front of me gets past them and they may not see me. What you want to do is you want to position yourself to the right-hand side of the lane. The reason for that, you'd sometimes people would assume that you'd want to go into the left lane because that's going to make you more visible. But realistically speaking, the person that's behind that other car is going to be hyper focused on the vehicle in front of them. They're not really paying so much attention to what's coming at them. They're just looking for that clear opportunity. So if you're behind another vehicle, they're probably not going to see you even if you're on the left hand side. They're just going to see that vehicle coming at them. They're not going to see the smaller motorcycle. So what you want to do is slow your pace, get a little bit of a gap behind that car in front of you, and position yourself in the right-hand side of the lane. The reason for that is that when this vehicle on the oncoming lane goes to shift into your lane to make that pass, they're going to have a greater chance of seeing you if you're in the earliest part of their line of sight. So if that vehicle in front of you gets past them and they think this is my opportunity to pass, what they'll end up doing is they'll go to make that pass, they'll start to shift into your lane. And if you're on the right side of the lane, they're going to see you much sooner than if you were on the left side of the lane, and they'll back out. They'll decide, okay, this isn't the opportunity to pass. I see a motorcycle coming at me. Let's wait. If you happen to be on the left-hand side of the lane, a lot of the times what happens is people see, okay, that side of the road looks clear. I'm going to go for it. And they'll shift out on the left side and they'll start paying attention to the vehicle beside them as they start to make that pass. And they may not be looking at what's coming on head on at them. So if you're looking to set yourself up for success and prevent yourself, sorry, from having a situation where you end up in a head-on collision, position yourself on the right-hand side of the lane when you can predict that there is a vehicle in front of you that may have a potential to pass on the oncoming lane. So that's one tip that I have for you. The second one in regards to lane positioning is paying attention to the vehicles behind you. And this is in regards to passing again. So both of these topics cover passing for other vehicles, not for yourself. If you're in your lane on the right-hand side, or if you're kind of in the middle and you have a vehicle behind you that's going a little slower, maybe there's a car behind them that's being impatient with your pace, and everybody's just kind of looking to get around you and whatnot. what you want to do is position yourself opposite of that previous statement and go into the left-hand side of the lane. The reason for that, of course, is going to be down to line of sight again. If there's a vehicle behind you and another car behind you as well, so assume, or a car behind them as well, right? Assume there's two cars behind you and the farthest one back wants to pass both of you. This car in the farthest back may not even realize that there's a motorcycle in front of the car that they're trying to pass. So if you set yourself up for success to be seen and position yourself more towards the middle of the road on the left-hand side of the lane, what you'll do is you'll be setting yourself up to be seen by on or by any traffic behind you as they look to pass. So if you're in that left-hand side of the lane, you're going to create the greatest chance to be seen by the people behind you when they go to make it an opportunity to pass. So those are just a couple tips for lane safety. If you are interested in seeing more of these videos, if you're interested in seeing some stuff, I'm trying to do some higher quality content soon. I'd really like to get an Insta360 and a GoPro and stuff like that so that I can do more videos while I'm out and about and show you in real time what's going on. The camera setup that I have and using my phone just doesn't really work very well. If you're interested in helping me get to the point where I can do better videos like that, I'm gonna have like a little donation link thing down below. So I'm gonna cut that off the second I get the opportunity to purchase both of those things. I don't care about making a profit or anything like that. I just care about making sure I have higher quality content because higher quality content is gonna end up reaching a greater audience. And the more people that I can reach with these safety tips, the more motorcyclists that I can keep alive and safe on the road. So if you're also interested, I've done a partnership with Tramoto. Tramoto, they make a kit. I made that video a while back that kind of took off a little bit about the things that you should be carrying with you when you're out and about on a motorcycle. It was like the items that you should have, like tourniquets and bandages and stuff. A lot of people mentioned this product Tramoto to me. I ended up getting in contact with the owner and got set up with an affiliate link for you. So if you want a first aid kit that has everything you need with no fluff, no bullshit added to it, check that out. At the end of the day, I care more about making sure you have everything you need. If you're interested in picking those things up for yourself, just watch the video I made. I tell you everything you need. I also tell you everything that they already include in that kit anyway. So but if you are looking for an all-in-one solution, you just want to buy it all in one go and not have to think about it, check out Tramoto, use the code TraumaRaven, and you'll get yourself a discount. So if you want to see more of these tips, follow me.